Apparently we are live. I believe it's likely that my head is in the frame, but I don't have my phone with me to tell me because the phone is doing the recording. And after this, or maybe at the end of this stream, I'm going to boot Hackmatrix because it hasn't booted. It restarted it when I did the last stream where I rearranged my room, or the Hackmatrix studio. So this is a goal meditation. So I have a bell and a mallet and an incense stick and 2 incense sticks. Let's use the one over here. Okay, so the way that I want the incense to sit is basically as vertical as possible. And then I can move the bell, which also serves as a bowl. It's actually a singing bowl. We can get it so there's basically no incense that will fall on the ground when it burns. Almost all of it is contained within the vertical or the horizontal footprint of the bell or the bowl. Okay. So we are going to do a 5 minute, roughly. I don't have a timer, so we're going to do a meditation. So I usually write my goal and I meditate on it. Okay, so the goal that I have been writing on stream, I will closely replicate, maybe almost exactly, in here. So this is a reserve deck of design cards. So this is Hack Matrix, maybe at a different time or like a different evolution of it. Things that I'm not working on in this current goal, or that are maybe not perfectly aligned with these cards, or maybe needing to refine the details in the cards in order to incorporate them. And also just not part of the focus for this board. Maybe you can think of this as a hand of cards. So that's a deck, this is a hand, but then a hand creates a personal deck or something. I mean, personal is not a very good word for it. So this card says NVIDIA, neural networks, and OpenGL. So NVIDIA enables, via OpenGL enables fully GPU accelerated hack matrix, basically. That didn't exist prior to the Wayland port. So that's the Wayland port card. So this is already deployed, sort of. This is getting packaged into the distro, definitely. But I think people don't really trust, especially me, the Wayland port. I think I've crashed my stream maybe like 10 times due to a bug in the Wayland port, specifically with hotkeys. I'm very used to being able to switch hotkeys and basically manage the stack of apps. It's pretty important to do that when your apps are in 3D space, because you can't have a time-efficient navigation through your stack if there's like proper distance and velocity, like, you know, in your so the hotkey system sort of resolved that by allowing you to change the speed at which you sort of jump to a hotkey window. There is also the ability to change the speed that your movement characters, or WASD, or whatever those are configured to, moves you at. But it's difficult to stop at a window or stop at an app. And not go through it or stop too far away to focus on it. is hurting my tibia or whatever that is. Tibia, fibula. Okay, so this is to be completed, the Linux distro. This is completed. And the shipment of these two features sort of depends slightly, mostly, on the Linux distro. Perhaps. So I'm making room at the top of the board to put what's completed and what will ship that completed project. I think it's cedar sap. So an ant. Not ideal. I think it's cedar sap. Sort of helps with moving the cards, actually. There we go. Gross, dude. Whoa. So if I play my design board like D&D, then my design board needs player character tokens, basically. Although each card can get a token. Each card can be an agent. No, seriously, each card is an agent. It's just like a daemon process, that just a daemon It just spins up and does its whatever it needs to do to fulfill its purpose as a card. Okay, so the Linux distro is the USB, which has both a USB 3, I suppose, and a USB-C, which may be USB 3 protocol. This is a cool tool. Take the mouse pad. There we go. Okay, so that's a stability point right there. Where's my mouse? There it is. I doubt it works on this. What if your mouse pad was literally I should switch mouse pads. I want my mouse pad to have a GPU, guys. My mouse pad has a GPU. People are like, do you game on it? It's like, well, it runs Hack Matrix and it's an agent. So